Morning guys, Johnny Eliades here, Power Up 365, founder and owner of the International group of companies where we build great businesses. One of the ways that I build great businesses is using the IE pyramid of success, which is you focus on coaching, strategy and accountability. And last night I had a great session, strategy session with a company, and we were they're really doing well, they're going forward, they're excellent businessmen, okay? But what happens in a strategy session? A strategy session, you must always have accountability, you must always know your numbers. That's why I always focus on my practice, and I say it's a very important part of success because you've got to know your numbers. And then we take the numbers and then we say, guys, what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? What happened in that strategy session, why coaching is important also, is we're thinking, and let's play a bigger game. What are we going to do some tax planning and all that? But we've got to play a bigger game. And we started with thinking of ideas of maybe buying property, maybe buying buildings, whatever, but we upped the game. What do I mean by that? We started and we said, listen, let's buy something worth 1 million or 5 million, and then it went to 10 million, then it went to 20 million. And the bigger the number you go, the more uncomfortable you get. Then the excuses start coming in your mind. Will we get the finance? Can we afford it? Who's going to give us a deal? Is it a good deal? What happens if we make a mistake? And that's where coaching comes into play, because it's called a zero-sum game. Zero-based thinking. When you play a bigger game, you got to think bigger than you were before. For example, a guy who earns 10,000 Rand a month does not think the same as a guy who earns 100,000 Rand a month. And a guy who earns 100,000 Rand a month does not think the same as a guy who earns 1,000,000 Rand a month. So when you want to play a bigger game, there has to be coaching involved. It has to do with the mindset, because your mind is going to come tell you bullshit excuses on why you can't make it. And that's what you got to push through. That's what you got to push through if you want to play a bigger game. So I'm sitting here thinking of that strategy session last night. And what is strategy? What do you do when you go and do a business coaching strategy session? It's not as if you have the answers. It's not as if I have all the answers, but I create an environment to push the entrepreneurs, because they do have the answers, they do have the ability, they are great businessmen and they can achieve it. So I create an environment and we create milestones to push. And what are we going to do this month? What are we going to focus on? And maybe next month we come back and we recap on what we've done. So do you sit and think about what are you going to do this month? Are you playing a bigger game? Are you pushing yourself? Are you thinking of your strategy? And once you think of your strategy, the bigger the strategy you got, the bigger the game you want to play, I guarantee you have to go into coaching. I guarantee you have to start thinking of the mindset, because your mind's going to start playing games on you, because you're going to get uncomfortable to play a bigger game. You're going to get uncomfortable to do something you've never done before. So guys, go out there and play a bigger game, build a strategy, know your numbers, and get coaching continuously. Learn from people all the time so you can push yourself towards your greatness, towards the life that you deserve. And always know that if you are settling, you will stop growing. You have to grow or else you die. That's in life and that's in business. Cheers guys. I'll see you guys at the top. Johnny Eliades.